Good evening, everyone. I would like to call the June 8th, 2023 regular meeting of the Moraine City Council to order. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen?
Here.
Mr. Miller?
Here.
Mr. Doherty?
Here.
Ms. Marcus?
Here.
Mr. Burchett?
Here.
Mrs. Witt?
Here.
Mayor Murphy?
Here. Now, if everyone would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Copies of the May 25th, 2023 regular meeting minutes. Does anyone have any changes or corrections? Hearing none, the minutes are approved as submitted. Are we having the special presentation? So we will go into reports from the following. Finance Committee, anything to report?
No report, thank you.
Finance Director, anything to report?
Yes, in your packet, you'll see a copy of an award that the Finance Department and the City of Moraine received. Each year, the City of Moraine Finance Department submits an annual financial statement to the Government Finance Officers Association for review in hope of being awarded their Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting. This award is the highest form of recognition in governmental accounting and financial reporting. So I'm happy to announce that the city has received the 2021 fiscal year award. This is the 36th consecutive year that we've received this award. So I want to make sure that I express my appreciation as well as Dawn's appreciation to the Finance Department for all of their hard work. That's all.
Is that all?
That's all.
Committee of the Whole, anything to report?
Yes, our last meeting was on May 25th, and there is a meeting following this meeting tonight. Thank you.
City Manager, anything to report?
The only items I have beyond the written report is I had forwarded some email communication to you regarding the possible purchase of AEDs and using ARPA funds for that. Knowing that it wasn't, the support came in from all of you, but knowing that it was not a budgeted item, I spoke to the law director and we felt it was best to still seek legislation before moving forward. So we'll bring that topic up at the next committee of the whole. But again, it looks like it's a great use and something that's good safety and an emergency need. And having it all run through the fire department will be extremely beneficial for maintenance and monitoring and making sure that we don't have any expired AEDs throughout the city at our facilities. The next item is we've held 3 interviews for the part-time HR administrator position, and we feel we have a couple of good candidates. I hope to make a decision here within the next few days, and hopefully they will accept. So we're moving forward with that as well. I can answer any questions if you have any. Thank you.
Law Director, anything to report?
I just have one item. That is a request with respect to Resolution 7951-23, which authorizes the purchase of a new medic for the fire department. The chief had received some information this week that there's a $1,889 cost to letter and decal that new medic, which is in addition to the $327,583 purchase price. So the request would be to amend that particular resolution to reflect the increased price for the lettering and decals, which would bring it to a total purchase price of $329,472, and we would just need a motion and vote to amend that resolution accordingly.
I make a motion that the resolution be added to the agenda as directed by the law director.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen?
Yes.
Mrs. Witt?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Burchett?
Yes.
Mr. Doherty?
Yes.
Ms. Marcus?
Yes.
Mayor Murphy?
Yes. And now we heard the motion. There's no, Clerk of Council, anything to report?
Nothing beyond my written report. Thank you.
And I have nothing at this time, so we will go into business.
Ordinance 2141-23, an ordinance approving an amendment to the city's personnel policy manual to add section 5.14 entitled Public Safety Full-Time Non-Union Probationary Employee Benefits.
This ordinance would approve an amendment to the city's personnel manual concerning fire and police full-time non-union probationary employees. This is the first reading, and the second reading and final adoption will be at the June 22nd meeting.
Resolution 7949-23, a resolution accepting the proposal of and authorizing the city manager to enter into a contract with First Star Safety for the 2023 pavement striping in the amount of $36,711.50.
This resolution approves an agreement with First Star Safety for the 2023 pavement striping program in the amount of $36,711.50. This is a budgeted item, and the work will be done on Encrete Lane, Industrial Estates, State Route 741, and Carnington Road. I'll make a motion to approve.
You've heard the motion. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Marcus,
Yes.
Mr. Doherty,
Yes.
Mr. Burchett,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes.
Resolution 7950-23, a resolution authorizing a 3-year agreement with Change Healthcare Technology Enabled Services LLC for EMS recovery services with an effective commencement date of January 1st, 2024.
This resolution authorizes a 3-year agreement with Change Healthcare for EMS billing services for the fire division. This agreement will go into effect on January 1, 2024. Motion to approve.
You've heard the motion. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Ms. Marcus?
Yes.
Mr. Doherty?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mrs. Allen?
Yes.
Mr. Burchett?
Yes.
Mrs. Witt?
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes.
Resolution 7951-23 as amended, a resolution authorizing the city manager to enter into a contract with Penn Care Incorporated to order a new medic unit at state bid for use by the fire division at a cost not to exceed $329,472.
This resolution approves the contract with Penn Care to purchase a new medic unit at state bid for use by the fire division. Motion to approve.
You've heard the motion. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Witt?
Yes.
Mr. Burchett?
Yes.
Ms. Marcus?
Yes.
Mr. Doherty?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mrs. Allen?
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes. And now we will go into other business. Fire Department, anything to report?
Yes, thank you for the changes to the personnel manual, the new medic, and for the new EMS billing contract.
Police Department, anything to report?
Nothing to report tonight, thank you.
Building and Maintenance Department, anything to report?
No, ma'am, thank you.
Street Department, anything to report?
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Parks and Recs, anything to report?
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Community Development Director, anything to report?
Sorry, I've got to break the cycle here tonight. I had a couple things, just wanted to point out. Comprehensive plan, we have confirmed that American Construction Point will be coming into town on the 28th, 29th for movie night, Maverick, Top Gun. So there's some extra incentive there to go down to the movie and participate. They've got a couple of activities they're going to do. We are going to send out a postcard to all of the residents to let them know. And as part of that, that if they come down, bring that, they will be entered into a drawing for 4 tickets to a Dragons game. So again, just some extra incentive to come down, participate. We're just looking for more input. So good stuff there. And then the second thing, hopefully you noticed either the newspaper article that went in or some of the social media posts. Just wanted to welcome ElectraPack to Moraine. They closed on the C-Safe building, former C-Safe building, on Monday, and came in and we executed the forgivable loan and the EDGE grant paperwork that needed to be taken care of from that Montgomery County support, but we're very happy that they are here. They're very excited, and they are hitting the ground running and anticipate being in operations by the first of the year. So want to move in by October 1 or so. That'll take a few weeks. to get settled in and such. But yeah, we're very excited to have them, and they believe they are going to do very well. They're excited to be here in Moraine. I think it's a great match. So just wanted to put that out there. If you have an opportunity, welcome them when you have the chance. Other than that, that's all I had tonight.
City manager, anything further to report?
Just piggyback on Matt for a second and say, in speaking to Robert, the owner, they indicated they will want to hold a ribbon cutting or open house. So all of council will be able to attend, and I think it's somewhere in that September, October timeframe is when you can expect that. So we'll try to follow up with you. That's all I have.
Law director, anything further to report?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Finance director, anything further to report?
I have nothing additional.
Clerk of council, anything further to report?
I have nothing further. Thank you.
Miss Allen, anything to report?
I'd just like to offer my condolences to the family of the Chief Cooper on the passing of his mother.
Ms. Marcus?
Nothing.
Ms. Witt, anything to report?
Likewise, I would like to extend my condolences, and also, he lost his mother-in-law on Monday. So he lost his mom and then his father-in-law, I'm sorry. Tracy's dad passed away on Monday. So they've had 2 deaths in just a little over a week, so not a good thing. That's all.
Mr. Miller, anything to report?
Yeah, same thing, Chief. Our condolences from our family to yours on the losses. Also, congratulations to Don and Laura and your whole staff on that financial award. Great job. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Doherty?
Same thing, Chief. My condolences to you and your family on your loss. That's all I have.
Mr. Burchett,
Yeah,
anything?
Chief, my condolences out to your family. Also, July 1st, I attended the monthly board meeting at the NJRPC.
June 1st.
June 1st.
I think you said July.
Oh, no? I'm making the summer go by quick.
True.
Let's get it over with really quick.
That's all I have.
And I also would like to send my condolences to Chief Cooper and to the finance. Good going. I mean, your whole department needs a kudos for the job that you have done is well done. Thank you for all your hard work. I would also like to thank the Miami Valley Communications Council for broadcasting this meeting live as well as any future broadcast. This regular council meeting is adjourned at 6:13.